Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Not quite sure how this is going to go, but I'll give it my best effort. I seem to have gotten sick for my birthday. It was a great birthday present, and been going around, just been wondering when I was going to catch it, and it unfortunately decided to appear yesterday with a kind of a headache and sore throat, and yesterday being my birthday, I'm like, oh great, I get a wonderful birthday present. But such is life, what can you do? Trying to figure out what exactly I want to do on today's stream, as everything has been so rushed. I really haven't even had any time to plan what we're going to get done. There is something that I have an idea that I want to get done. It's just, I'm kind of putting the cart before the horse a little bit. I mean, we could potentially tackle that today. I don't know. Kind of afraid to use the gold farm anymore, to be honest. Yeah, so, I mean, we'll just have to really see how it goes. First and foremost, let me look at the chunk, because this should be lined up fairly well with the chunk. Got a zombie over here. You need a randomizer? How big of a randomizer do you need? Gigi has a hair appointment, so she will be lurking most of the time. Okay, no worries. I hope that you enjoy your hair appointment and it goes well. I mean, I have this lava farm. I'm not quite sure, like, I don't really want to get rid of the gold farm. But it is a, it does cause a lot of problems here on the server. Basically, pretty much crashed the entire server this past week because I was AFK with the gold farm running. And yes, it basically made it to where everybody on the server was lagged out, skipping across the server, couldn't open up chests anytime that this chunk was loaded, which made an issue because then I wasn't able to play because I need to work inside of this chunk. Let me do a single chunk instead of multiple. Just like that. I mean, I could potentially do like a quad portal farm and set up the layout almost like Navy Nexus, to where it would be a cube. That way you have a portal in each chunk. I don't know. I think that'll be something that I'll just... I mean, technically I only have 14 portals inside the chunk instead of the full 16. But it still causes a ton of lag. Just one to randomly give player names. The easiest randomizer that I have made utilizes Bedrock's janky redstone mechanics. It's very easy and simple to do. What is your goal of the contraption? Is it just to like randomly pull a name from the hat? Call Redstone Man. Yeah, observers in there. Man, I got redstone all over the place. Alrighty. So, I mean, we can start working on a project that I need to do. And that project is going to involve I would like to show you, but it appears that I cannot find the block that I'm looking for. This one. This project involves this block here, which could be a pretty fun project. I just have to figure out how to do it is the thing. I don't know if I want to organically do it or if I want to do it in a testing world first. The thing is, I want to make a blast chamber, but I want to be able to utilize, let me steal, I think there's a whole bunch of signs up here. Before we do anything, I want to lock the dispenser so it doesn't dispense all these into the gobbledygook. And then sub to Alien if you have not already. All of these. Alien will be streaming here in about 20 minutes, I think, on Truly Bedrock. I remember seeing it. So if you guys are not following him, I would highly recommend that you do so. So let's go and... Oh, we're going to need this guy too real quick. Come here. I need to take you with me. The thing is like I said, I'm kind of putting the cart before the horse because I really need to get the foundation laid for the city here. And in order to do that, I need a bunch of material. Now, I'm pretty sure that Dark has a ton of concrete inside of her concrete shop, which is great, but I'm going to need a lot of it. I'm going to need, like, going to have to buy her entire shop out. And I am going to be buying from her as well. Here, that can go away. Oh, wait, look. However, I'm going to need an absolute ton of it. So, essentially what I want to design here is, I don't know where I want it either. Let's see, if I put it here, is there anything specific that I'm going to need from this structure? Gold, experience, we don't need any of that. Lava buckets, am I going to need a smelter for anything? Potentially if I wanted to like automate it, but I wouldn't like need enough of the stuff that I need to automate in order to make it worthwhile. Okay, so let me give you guys a little cue on what's going on inside of my tiny brain. I want to make a blast chamber, but I don't want to make multiple blast chambers. I want to make one blast chamber, and then that one blast chamber is going to have a bunch of items sent into it, and those items are going to be potentially wood, concrete, clay, mud, and whatever else you can cube up, really. Maybe eventually, no mushroom stems you have to use a thing still touch with. But anything that can be blown up and dropped with TNT. But the challenge is, I want to make this into a building. So I need to make sure that it's chunk aligned, that way it works properly, of course. probably multi-chunk align. And I guess because I'm building the city organically, I don't really have to line it up. I mean, it's going to be hard to line it up with this one because the chunk's centered in there. Unless I make this structure larger. I don't really want to go off the edge here. So many dilemmas. I guess I could fill this in a little. See, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to completely cover this up or if I want to leave that open as well. I could potentially just flatten that all the way across. Alright. Head on over here and sleep real quick. Might actually grab this bed. And the ender chest. Touch. Go. Welcome in, Dark. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm thinking mainly black and white concrete, or like laying roads, maybe some gray. But I'm also going to need like a ton of different colors once I start building like skyscrapers and buildings and stuff like that too. Probably going to need a lot of not only concrete but also powdered concrete as well. And I got 5 ender chests on me. Alright, so I think if I did it like here, then that would be kind of lined up. But the thing that's going to be kind of tricky is the push limit. And not just the push limit, but also bringing new materials into the stack. It shouldn't be too hard though. Because the thing that sucks is, like, if you're going to be doing it in a building, which this one's probably going to be more of like a skyscraper type of deal. So, ooh, I hear thunder. It's going to need to push straight down. So, what you would have to do, don't do it, I didn't even look at you, is push down 12, and then have it go over and then down another 12, and then over and down another 12, and so forth. I think the area that I'm going to want to build, we have 3, 6, 9, 12. That should be enough. I think. I'm thinking if I do it like this to align it, I ain't gonna do it over there. And I reckon I ought to get some dirt. I guess it'll be dirt. I mean, this will probably be replaced anyways, but what can you do? And then another thing is, what should I put into the blast chamber is the thing. So I know that we're going to need, let's do something lighter where we can actually see it. I think I could do, which one's white? That one's white, yes. And let's do bold as well. So we're gonna need concrete. And we're gonna need wood. Probably ought to put a apostrophe after that. Concrete, wood, mud, clay. What else can we blow up, guys? I need some help here. I know that you guys are good at blowing stuff up. Now that we have a 100% drop rate in Bedrock Edition, we need to utilize it. Concrete, wood, mud, clay. You need to give GG all of your diamonds. Yeah, you always find a way of getting them anyways. Most of the time I build farms and then I just end up buying out all the shops anyways. Concrete, wood, mud, clay. I think that's about it. Maybe we could eventually do like a wheat farm or something. That's got to be a ways from the iron farm over there, or else you're gonna get kind of entangled. Concrete, wood, mud, and clay. Okay, I guess we can always add to that sign now that we can edit them, which is wonderful. I guess I can pull that over. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna have to go out further anyways, right? Not usually one to just fill stuff in like this, but I'll go back and backfill it. Maybe. I need to give like a little bit more of an area there. That way we're not building like right on the chunk. And I'm already out of dirt. Now the thing is, I haven't really played around with the blast chambers a whole lot. I'm assuming the best way around it would be... I mean, the blast chamber might be something that's worthwhile to do in creative mode. And I'm just going to leave that like that for now. Maybe put a torch or two underneath it. And then we can grab these. And then I can mark out that chunk. And then what we need to do is, I think, put the blast chamber at the bottom. That would probably make the most sense. But I do also suppose you could do like almost like a hybrid system. And do like 2 farms at the bottom. Well, I mean, not really 2 farms, just I guess it depends what all we make. Because the mud and clay is going to be the same farm. And then concrete's going to be a separate one. Well, actually, no, concrete would be the regular mud and clay farm, because I have that hybrid one that I designed and made a tutorial on. So that would realistically be all one farm. But we're probably going to have a long drying rack on that. And then if we have the blast chamber pretty close to the ground, then that will allow us to have like sortage for everything as well. For sortage. And I think that would work out well. You can hold this. Just don't pose. And then drop some of this inventory here. That there. Don't need that. Don't need that. Probably still should hold on to that. Welcome in, Grumpy. Okay. So we'll get this sectioned off here in a minute. Basically the idea is going to be the same with what I have up here as well. With the skyscraper, there's going to be elevators going up and down. And I'm going to have, like, the iron farm's going to be on one floor. And then I'm going to have, like, the gold farm on another floor. And then if there's anything else, this is all going to have its own separate floors. This down here at the sorting system is going to be, like, down at the basement of it. So, even though it looks like it's all kind of discombobulated, it is going to be pretty organized once it's done. And it is never daytime on this server. What's Grumpy getting into today? Anything good? Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to take a quick break for 2 seconds. And I will be right back. Soccering later, that sounds like fun. All right. Yeah, now that I got this cold, I was going to take it easy. I was planning on doing a run. I got a couple bridges next to me. And they're about 4 miles, I think, to run the loop. And I was really wanting to do that for my birthday, but now that I'm sick, it's probably not the best idea. I just did what was it, 2.5 yesterday on my actual birthday. So I was going to give it a couple days rest, and then it's like, surprise, you're sick. I guess that's the way that it typically goes. But I haven't played soccer since I was a wee little lad. It's been a hot minute. If I've tried to play soccer right now, I'd probably be that awkward guy in the middle of the field that gets hit in the face with the ball. Yeah, smack. So I think what we need to do at this point is section off a floor, maybe. Been refereeing for 16 years. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think 8 would be enough to sort whatever else we need. It's going to come from here. Somebody has to do it. Oh, yeah. I don't think I have any more. Nope. And you know what I need to do is get this time lapse rolling. That's probably fine. Just open this up. Bam. And then open this up. And find the server. There we go. And now we have to open up OBS. Glad that I am super prepared. No! Stop trying to tab to every window that I don't want. Okay. I guess I can just change the mode. Mind me, guys. Talking to myself. Totally normal, I promise. And probably do like a still time lapse on this part, I think. I don't really want to deal with like getting focus points or anything right now. Okay. My good and good answers. We got 5. I think that's pounds. 5 pounds from the Alien Doctor. Happy birthday. Thank you, Alien. I greatly appreciate that, man. That is very kind of you. So let me get OBS open. I'm totally prepared. I promise. So absolutely no stress on you guys or anything like that. No pushing. I try not to push anything on my channel, as you guys probably know. However, I did just enable memberships for those that are interested in supporting the channel financially. And they are very mundane at this point in time. I still have a lot of setup to do on it. But there is the YouTube membership now that should be enabled if I did everything properly. Keyword should be. So if it's not, let me know. I know that I still have to do some integrations with Discord and whatnot, but looking through the tiers, it's pretty much identical to Patreon, but you do get a little bit more on the YouTube side because you get a supporter badge next to your name. You get some emotes that come with it as well. Depending on the tier that you can get onto the Patreon only Discord server, or not Discord server. That's included as well, but the Patreon only Minecraft server as well. So we got that started up, and looking for some members to play on that actively. Been a little quiet over there, but it's pretty cheap to just get access to it and play if you're looking for a good server to play with or invite friends with. Let me start recording this. This should be good at 1 FPS, I think. pretty sure that should be recording the right monitor. Yes. Okay. Ain't nothing worse than sitting here recording for an hour only to find out that you recorded nothing. Okay, I need... not cobblestone. Get out of here, cobblestone. I need... yes, that'll work. Something for framework. Probably should have used cobblestone for this, but it is what it is. Alien, aren't you due to stream here in about 20 minutes? Ah! I don't want to fall off. Hopefully you are, because I announced to my viewers that you were streaming at about 20 minutes. Well, it's 2 o'clock my time, but depending on where they're at, obviously. That's the plan. Okay, good. Just making sure. I didn't want to hype everybody up for no reason. So I think that should be good for the storage area. Probably going to build the blast chamber first. I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it looks like I'm gonna run out of blocks again. Welcome in Site 81. You're probably going to get banned, but welcome in anyways. Glad that you're here for the 2 seconds that you're going to be here. Okay, should be good. And I realize at this point that we probably now just have a whole bunch of spawning area for mobs to spawn and kill me. It's fine, everything's fine. We'll get it sorted. Oh look, Site 81 left. What a shame. That's an interesting bot, yes. He forgot to post the link that says, if you want us to stop our investigation, click this link. Look guys, I built a beautiful 2011 Minecraft house. I say 2011 because it's not cobblestone. I hate that. I guess it's a new bug where it's like putting down like doubles whenever you go to place an item. Very annoying. Okay, that would be the blast chamber. You know what? Wonder if... yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough of a blast chamber. You know, I might... instead of making it go down to the bottom, I might make the blast chamber at the top. And then all of the items could rain down a tube or something into the sorting system. The only thing is that doesn't really help with like future expansion is the thing. Like if I wanted to make a new block farm or whatever where it would just like auto harvest. Like even if I wanted to add like a cobblestone generator. Because the problem is like if I do a blast chamber here, and you would need some room to drop the TNT. However, you could make a pausing mechanism on it that would just hold it live for a second or two and then drop it. Which might need more room. I feel like I'm gonna need more room. Maybe I should do 20 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go up to 120. 120 for the blast chamber. I would rather have too much room than not enough room. Know what I mean? On certain things anyways. This being one of them. Speed bridge. Speed splat. Welcome in, Sunflower. Welcome in, Mr. Socks. Had to take a a throat spray break there for a minute. If I'm not as talky as I normally am, I am feeling my sore throat. So I'm probably using way more than the suggested amount of the throat spray, but I tell you what, the Vicks throat spray though, you could darn near get a tooth pulled with that stuff. It ain't no joke. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much for AFKing. You are the best. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get around to it. Huge shout out to Sunflower. She has saved the server. She AFK'd over here and helped get rid of all of those pending chunks that were built up, crashing everything from Lucifer 3.0 because bedrock bugs and things. Alright, I think that should be pretty good. You know, we could do something fancy too. Like in the center, we could have like things falling down through the center of the building. Now, the issue being, oh, I guess I gotta go to the nether, get some obsidian. The issue being is the chunk is 16 by 16, which would naturally leave us with a odd number. Or even number, sorry. Brain no worky. Which means I'm going to have to make like a 2 by 2 hole. Which I guess isn't that big of a deal, but... obsidian's on this side. I mean, I could use some crying obsidian. I don't want to use a ton. I always worry about the crying obsidian. It's nice because it puts out a little bit of light, but I always worry about it making excessive lag with the drip particles. And I always feel like they, actually, I think I should have a little bit more obsidian, right? There was some there, and yes, there we go. Perfect. I always feel like the obsidian also has like less blast resistance. I'm 99.9% sure that's not the case, but I don't know. It's kind of stuck in my brain. No. There we go. Perfect. Man, I sure love the way that I have to go throughout that. I really need to make like a better entrance on it. On both sides, the nether and on the overworld. Okay. So I think we'll do the blast chamber. I guess I could make it like 14 by 14. Would have to stairway it. That way water would flow. And probably come up by 1 here. And maybe do like some type of cool design, or attempt at a cool design. Man, I hope that thunder don't come. Go away, thunder. I don't got my thunder buddy. Oh man, I think I already messed up. I mean, this really needs to be... This is only going to stare down 1. Yeah, so let me do this real quick. I do really like the crying obsidian though. It is really a cool block. And we can tear the rest of this out of here. Got efficiency 5. Welcome in, Blue Fire Froggy. It is my birthday. Well, technically yesterday was my birthday. But for all intents and purposes, yes, today is kind of my birthday also. More of my belated birthday. I was running around like a craze ball yesterday trying to get stuff done, adulting and spending time with the family. So I didn't really have a whole lot of time to stream, unfortunately. So I kind of deferred it to today. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a good birthday. My wife got me a bunch of Minecraft stuff. Got me some cool Minecraft flip-flops, a cool creeper refrigerator, and then also got a projector, which I'm super excited about. So we can take the projector and watch movies in the living room or the bedroom, or take it out back to the pool. Be able to put the projector down and kind of have a pool party slash movie party. So I'm super stoked. Super soaked? I guess I will be super soaked about it. I am super stoked about that. It was a really cool gift idea. Hey, I'll see you, Alien. Have a good stream. If I don't talk to you again. Okay, so at this point, I guess I kind of need to... Well, no, not really. Because I can put a fence gate. And, no, I can't, because it's going to have TNT. Go away, Phantom. Okay, so I take that back. I can't use a fence gate. Despawn these. Oh, they're not going to despawn because my camera account's loading it. I'm in my bed. Need my bed. See you later. Bye. Okay, and then I can just plant the bed here. Nope. I'm out of here. Okay, hopefully that'll be far enough to not spawn anymore. Perfect. Welcome in, Jason. Good to see you. Hope that you're doing well, my friend. Okay, so without needing a fence gate, I think what we need to do is mark out the center here. So do a little bit of math. We have, did I mark out the outside of the chunk? Yes, I did. Okay. So the blast chamber is actually going to be 16 by 16 then. So that'd be, we do 7 by 7. That would give us a 14 block wide plus the 2 block hole in the center. So actually 7 by 7. Okay, so that would mean that you don't have to stare it. Welcome in, Marcella. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a content creator only server, and it is a 18 years and older server as well. We are going to be opening up applications to join the server in the coming weeks, but as of right now, we're not currently open to applicants. Hopefully here soon we'll start that process and get some new talented people on board. Put it like that. There we go. I swear I overthink all these. Like, you spend all this time, it's like, oh, I gotta place these inside of such a perfect pattern, and then nobody even, like, takes a second look at it. Guess I could put one off to this there. Off to the side there, rather. Random one. Go away, skeleton. I think he wants your phone number, Renee. I think he likes you. Or she likes you. Or he. I think that should be just fine. And since it's 7 by 7, I think that... Oh, no. I don't want to die. Yeah. Slightly dramatic there. I'm gonna hammer you. You die now. You die now again. You die now again. And you die now. I don't know if I want to hammer him. You know, we're just gonna do this one at a distance. Bloop. No, I said bloop. There we go. That was a low ball, Renee. Ask for Jenny. Hello, Jenny? Jenny, are you there? All right. I don't know. Is that too sporadic? Don't I have a bunch of drippy drips coming from the roof? Every time I hear that, I think of Forrest Gump. I love you, Jenny. Hey. Oh, I fell down the hole again. I guess that kind of works out, because then I could put like a false roof there, make it look more purtiful. We're going places, not good places. All right, everybody load up in the crazy wagon. Not good places. When you have your friends, everybody is going to a fun place. It's always a good place. Down in Crazy Town. That one, maybe? Alright, so the thing is, how's this gonna work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our flow range. 1, 2, 3. I said 3. Okay. I guess we're using dirt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did. Okay. The thing that kind of sucks with that is I have to dig into the side of the building and put stairs there. Which, I mean, you can, but it kind of limits the block palette. Kind of like what I did up there. But then I ended up just making that one bigger. Okay, so that one would be kind of off-center, wouldn't it? Or I could center it and just do blocks all the way around. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we would have glass. Not really, just a mark. And then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then be able to figure this easy. It's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that would work out perfect. Just need to find some type of. Actually, I don't even need a marker block. I can just remove these obsidian blocks. The only thing is, so with the blast chamber, that's going to drop down there, which could give us potential for some cool effects. I think it'll be far enough away from everything where we don't really have to worry about like the stairs getting blown up. I mean, all in all, we're not really blowing up a huge area. I mean, I'm not going too crazy with the blast chamber. And they will be waterlogged, so they should be fairly good. What kind of stairs should I use? Deep slate. So that'd be 16 by 16, 32. And then 64. And then we're going to need, it'll be one on each corner. 68, I think. Would be pretty good. I guess we'll go with these. See how close my math was. Nope. Bad Minecraft. Ay, ay, ay. Drop that, did I? Oh, darn it. I just have to finish building this before 5 minutes is up. Grab these and these. And look, I can still do math. What do you know? Ow. Okay, now we just need some water. There's a bucket. And what are you doing, dude? Galvin. Killed the chat. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be nearly as talkative as I normally am because my throat is really hurting. If I wasn't so darn stubborn, I probably wouldn't even be streaming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. No worries. Agua. Water. Now, the only thing with this, I guess I can do it in sand. Let's cover this up so this doesn't mess with anything. And actually, you know what? I'll just make this into the infinite pool. Because these stairs are extremely annoying to fill. Don't really need to fill the center one. Oh, I can't fill the center one. I mean, I could fill that one, but I can't really fill... I gotta fill one or the other one of these. Okay. So we'll do... skip one and then fill all the way to the right. Welcome back, Marcelo. Now, is that going to be enough? Because we can't have... I'm going to have to do 2 right? No. Oh, I shouldn't have to. That'd be a source block. So if I did one here and then skip this one, it should be fine. Yeah, as it is. Perfect. That was probably one of my admins, and if I had to guess, it was probably from a breach of rules. Okay, so we have that one. Okay. So then I'd skip this one. That should be fine. I hate filling stairs in. You know, I should have just grabbed those other buckets. Bucket. Bucket. More buckets. Move these to the side. Okay. I think that should be good. Now we can do it super fast. Oh, kind of super fast. Okay, just about there. The kids are fine. It's typically the parents of those kids. Okay, you don't need to be flowing this way. You need to flow the other way. Okay, so everything should be flowing properly. I don't think we need any more buckets of water. And we can fill this in. Beautiful. Not beautiful. Run! I don't mind somebody coming and hanging and watching out. Of course, I don't care what age they are, but like whenever you're told something. But I mean, that's going back to the whole parenting thing. That's what the issue is with a lot of the parenting nowadays is they allow it. You know, you get, oh well, can I have this? No. Okay, so then the kids, can I have this? No. Okay, then they're asking, can I have this? Okay, fine, stop asking, you can have it. Like, that's a lot of the issue with today's society. Like, you gotta stick to your guns. It's not just a matter of, okay, well, all I have to do is ask enough and then I get access. No, that's not the way the real world works. And whenever parents set their kids up like that, they're literally doing them a disservice, because whenever they get into the real world, they're going to have a wake-up call. And if you're new here, welcome into a Built Opinion stream, where I don't sugarcoat anything. So I think this should actually work well. Oh no, GG. Oh man. Look at those beautiful creepers. Yeah, right. Hold on. Gotta take a throat spray break. Is there a limit to how much I'm supposed to be using this? Warning. Methoglobamine something. Warning. I probably shouldn't be using this much of it. Especially if I can't pronounce it. I mean, that's a big name. That's something only a doctor can pronounce. Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's what they call it in short. The thing that gets me with situations like that is it's the fact that they totally disregard what you just told them. It's well, I don't care what you just said. I still want my way. And that's not the way that it works. You be watching while driving, okay, just don't wreck. I know I'm entertaining and all, but it's not worth wrecking. Yeah, my scratchy throat. I'll fly over and look at that awesome castle. You guys should see. Hopefully Dark doesn't shank me for showing you this spoiler. Look at this boat. So good. So good. She is a mad lad. I don't remember what it's off of. She told me, but I soon forgot. But it's so good. Okay, enough spoils. Enough spoils. You'll have to go and watch Dark Knight Fury's episodes if you want to see the build process on that. Speaking out in chat. I think she's in the other chat. Did I lose? I know that beacon. I moved that beacon. Did I lose beacon here? Yeah, I think I'm only getting a little bit of a beacon effect from over there. Let me grab this beacon. It's from One Piece. Okay. So it's from a movie, anime series, video game, question mark, called One Piece. And it's really cool. I like it. Super cool. Do I have anything that I can put in here? Probably not. I think Renee was saying that it has a sunflower on the front of it. I can't remember what Dark said. It's I remember it's supposed to be a lion and I think a sunflower mixture. I guess I gotta go and grab it out of here. I bet this thing's probably broken again. Yep, go figure. Perfect. Welcome in, Giddle. And congratulations on the 300. Did you get it while you were streaming like you were trying to? That's some long stalagmites? Yes. I think stalagmites are the bottom ones, if I remember right. These are stalactites, but I knew what you meant. Yes, they are very long and pointy, and they hurt very much if you fly into them. You got it from a short? Yeah, shorts can really kick up your subscribers. Don't be a ruiner, Bill. Ah, you should know me much better than that by now. Me, a ruiner? Never. So I guess it really depends on the height that I stack the stuff. I could do like a tube, almost. But I kind of need to see what the blast radius is. I'm not worried about the clay. I'm not worried about the mud, because all that stuff's going to blast a lot sooner than something like concrete. I don't think concrete has that high of blast resistance, so you know what? I bought a bunch of concrete from Dark down here. So why not just use it now that we don't lose it? Maybe I should take time and make a mechanism. Might not be the worst idea that I've had. I'm building a blast chamber for a future skyscraper. Oh man, I had one of those in, which reminds me, I need to go and put this on this beacon. And this skyscraper is going to be like a production skyscraper, so it is going to have several farms in it. One of which is going to be my concrete slash mud slash clay farm. And then it's also going to probably have a tree farm in the top of it. And it will be able to push it all down the skyscraper to the bottom where this blast chamber is going to be. And hopefully be able to explodificate all of it and then get all of it inside of a nice little storage system down here. Marcella, you've been warned about spamming chat. You're about to get permabanned. You've been asked nicely. I don't mind that you're here. You're more than welcome to hang out. Just don't be constantly spamming chat, man. What you do is whenever you do that, you're pushing everything that I'm trying to read off of my screen, and I'm not able to read the stuff that the other members are saying. I don't mind you Don't mind you coming and hanging out, just follow the rules. I'm very, very lax on my rules. I don't feel like it's a whole lot for anybody to follow. You don't care? Okay, I'll take care of them. You're welcome. Yeah, as they say, you can only play with the bull so much until you get the horns. Try to be nice, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I do still have quite a bit of room up there. You know, that's the job. Yes, so this is Renee's hammer here. Getting hammered. So I'm thinking if I go up to that top tier there, I should be able to make... I mean, if I drop the TNT from there, it's going to blow up on the obsidian. But I want to blow up it above the obsidian. I'm going to need a dispenser for that. It might not be a bad idea to take a couple, just in case I blow them up. And, might not be a bad idea for me to grab. Put down an ender chest here. Might not be a bad idea for me to, grab some more TNT also. Let me take those, and then let me grab some rockets as well. I suppose I need to clear out my inventory from all these skeletons as well. Well, I mean, I don't technically have any horns. Not Minecraft related horns anyways. Oh, here we go. Chat has been disabled on this live stream. Sorry, guys. And I'm flying the wrong way. Alright, hopefully there's still TNT in here because this was one of, I think, Eladrium's and Adequate shops. And since they went on to truly Bedrock, it probably hasn't been restocked. Thank you, Sleepy. I appreciate that. Welcome in, by the way. Gunpowder and crystals. Okay, there we go. TNT, how much? 32 TNT for 6 diamonds. We will take a stack. We will take 2 stacks. That'd be 6, 12, 12, 12, 24. Wonderful, I got 1 diamond left. Project Bedrock resets kind of whenever everybody feels done. We don't really have a set season time. The first season ran for, I think, close to 2 years. It just really depends on what all we have going on. If we have pending new members that want to get on the server, sometimes you get in a predicament where you know that the end is coming up, so you don't want to like bring somebody onto the server right before it ends, obviously. So I mean, there's kind of a lot of different things take effect to really make that decision, but it always comes down to a group vote. where it's discussed amongst members, and once we start to feel like we're completed, then we will typically start bringing that up in chat. Chat being Discord. Sorry, I was focusing on that phantom. I mean, other things like updates that are being released, that can influence as well too. Alrighty. Hey, just wanted to give me a hug? Yeah, typically. Okay, probably not any good way of doing this. I'm still too short. Dang it. Okay, this should be good. Well, actually, no, it shouldn't be good. I'm going to need... Ow, ow, ow. No, you guys stay over there. I'm going to need some of these. And I'll just take the whole box. Oh, nope. I thought that was an actual zombie, and I'm like, no, it is an ours built creeper. Can't you guys go somewhere? It's not here. Long shot. And he make it. Oh, right over the head. I'd say count your days, but it's more like count your seconds. Bam. You know, I really wish that... Let's see. But I don't think that they do. Did I get any cobblestone, to be fair? No, I didn't. I don't think creepers drop enough to fill up the area, which is a huge missed opportunity. Yeah, they don't. Not anywhere close to it. So creepers didn't change. It was only TNT that changed, which I'm slightly perturbed about. You know, Mojang, if you were to just implement that on the creepers, then I would have somewhere to put my shulker boxes back down. Now it's not level anymore, and I'm sad. Oh yeah, by all means. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll definitely take the TNT over the creepers too. I mean, if they did the creepers, I mean, I'd probably just be dropping creepers and blowing stuff up anyways, but... I wonder if the end crystals were implemented to drop the proper amount too. I guess put this in here since I don't need it anymore. I don't need your junk. I already have enough junk. Thank you. Crafting cable, I think, was the one thing I was missing. We can see. Let's see. We can see if we can actually get 100% drop rate. I think we should have something somewhere that has end crystals on it. Hello? Hello? Yeah, there we go. I guess we just need one. Dude, really? Daytime, go away. Am I out of torches? I am out of torches. Do I have any torches in here? No, but I got glowstone. It ain't gonna be pretty, but it's gonna be functional. Glowstone for you, glowstone for you, glowstone for you, glowstone for everybody. There we go. Perfect, wonderful. We are going to need some of this that I just put back. Here. And we're gonna need that. And that. And let's blow a hole in the wall. Why not? Sounds wonderful. And I do want to put a little bit of dirt in here just because I'm curious about the dirt as well. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Obsidian. That's not obsidian, that's black concrete. Beautiful. Now the items do cluster together, but I'm not seeing any dirt. And I only got 9 from that, yeah, so it's pretty much like TNT is the only thing. Wonderful. Well, at least we got TNT. The shaders, I think there's only a few shaders, because shaders are still very early in development. Now, if you have an RTX PC, yeah, that's not 100% drop rate. The TNT is the only thing that now has 100% drop rate. That's exactly what I mean with them half-assing it on Bedrock. It's you know, you would think if they did it that way and went through all the trouble just to change it on TNT, you would think that they would have done it across the board. But that's why I don't think. So if you have a RTX enabled graphic card like NVIDIA, or some of the I think Radeons or RTX compatible now. The one that I personally use is I can find it. Vanilla's RTX normals, and he has they have another version of this pack. I like the vanilla RTX. I don't like when they start changing all of the different blocks. So this one still looks very vanilla. Now let me relog so I can get rid of that reflection glitch, because that rock. Another one that I have that is really good is Real Source, but Real Source he does have a paid version of it. But the Real Source is really, really good. Yeah, that's the shiny is a RTX bug that has been in the game for way too long. So yeah, just relogging will get rid of all that shininess. And then I am running this with better RTX in conjunction with it as well, so you get very nice water that is moving and stuff of that nature as well. And then some pretty good light beams. Probably have to find one of Gigi's builds to actually show this to you, because yeah, like you got the stained windows there. You can see I'm beaming in, and during sun up, sundown, you'll get the ray cast where you can actually see it. So I really like this one. It's a nice vanilla one. That way it doesn't change up all of the different textures. However, I'll show you the other one, which I really like as well. However, it's not as practical to play. Probably a really bad idea to log out there. It's probably not as practical to play with the Real Source one, but he does such a good job with it. Auto pack, grass. The only problem with these is sometimes with like the glass and stuff, it will override because I have a texture pack on for that. But we'll do this one, probably not the autumn, and then the mirrors, probably. But this one changes not just the RTX, but it changes the pack for resource too. So it doesn't just it only kind of looks good in RTX. Like, doesn't look the best if you don't have RTX on, in my opinion. But he's constantly updating it. He does a really, really good job with it. Very good with optimizing it. But as you can see, you see how realistic everything looks. Like if we go over to one of these trees here, the world will load in. You see the vine and the ivy. And it's getting a little dark here. It's the moon. Let's see. Trying to find. Trying to find some of this, like the cherry tree and the blossoms petals. I mean, they look really, really good. This kind of overrode the pack that I have on, because it was at the top. But yeah, he does a really good job with getting all the detail out of the blocks. And this is I think stone. Some of the nether wood there. I don't know what that is. Probably moss, maybe. Reflective iron. I don't know if this overwrote the glass or not. I can try it. Yes, the glass is really good. I wouldn't even know where to begin programming all that stuff in there. Yeah, super, super cool. But anyways, you can find this pack. He offers a bunch of different tiers on his website. It's realsource.com, I think, which you probably saw on the title. I don't know what he charges for it now. I bought it probably a couple years ago now. But realsourcepack.com, you could find it, which that's a really good one. And as I said, he does have a free version. Let's take this off, and this off, and this off, and then we're going to put vanilla normals back on. Vanilla normals is kind of my go-to favorite one, just because it's not intrusive. It just gives you a really good RTX feeling to it. Oh yeah, most definitely. And you can reach out to him. He's a really cool guy. I followed him when he was really early and just like starting it, and tested out, and I don't think I ever did a showcase. I was going to do a showcase video on his, but just never got around to it. Sleepy, this is ran on a BDS server, which is my personal server that I built, and that is in-house. So I run it out of my residence. It's an old Optiplex 990. It's a pretty dated server, but it performs really well. So, sticky piston, we're probably going to need some more redstone, because I need to put a timing circuit into this as well. Yeah, that gets me all the time, Giddle. All the time. You know, I really need to just isolate all of my redstone stuff into a single box. This is getting out of hand. Getting out of hand. We're gonna keep that for now. Do I have any repeaters though? That is the question. That is the $100 question. Yes, I have some right here. Yeah, Sleepy says I used to have a buddy that hosted mine, but I moved to a third party. Yeah, I ended up building this one just because I didn't want to have to pay a monthly subscription. This server I built for about $100, and it's been really good. Really good. You just have to be a lot more careful with who have access to it. Just for obvious reasons, DDoS and other bad things. Never good. Okay. Guess I can offload some of this here too. My singular diamond. I'm rich. Rich, I tell you. I'll put these back in here. Yeah, this is a Windows-based machine. I'm not familiar with Ubuntu. I know there's a bunch of different ways of running BDS. I just basically run Windows. Keep it simple. Well, I mean, you can run a static IP through your computer, and to make a fixed one. I use no IP for a little bit of extra security, and that basically makes it where I don't have to give out my actual IP address. I just give out a host name. So it'd be, this is the hostname.com for an example, instead of, you know, number dot number so forth. And then if you ever have a breach, you just go in there and change your host name and you're good to go. Yeah, Linux is supposed to be more, I'll use Moss's terminology for this one. It's supposed to be more better for running a server. More better, he says. Yeah, it's not like a VPN, but it's just a little bit more added security. It's a lot easier than trying to change the IP address all the time. Okay, so I might not have this one like this. No, don't. Stupid. Okay, so that would be maybe like this, and maybe a block. The thing is, I'm wondering if I need to center it before dropping it. I'm building a blast chamber for TNT, Sleepy. So I can do something like this. I don't know if I should do it up one though. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a landing here. And then we can have a block that will pull out, such as this. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we need to move that here. So this will be extended. like so. And then, ooh, oh, this whole thing needs to go back, doesn't it? Glad that I noticed that before I got done building it. Okay, so extend that. That would put this way too short. Huh? Take 3. Fine. Go down there. Don't even. That there. I put that back in the same spot, didn't I? Okay, well, it turns out that this needs to be here. Extended. Just gonna go back by 1. Right there. Darn it. Okay, so then whenever it drops it, it's going to drop it right down this hole, which should work out good. And then I need to find out if, I'm pretty sure it should be able to be pushed because it's an entity. Pretty sure you can push TNT. Oh, that's probably a horrible spot to push TNT. I don't want to blow up all this either. Okay, I guess I need to make another little landing area then. Okay, TNT. Light and push. Okay, so I can push it. Good. So what I'm thinking is I could probably center the TNT whenever it's in entity form by utilizing a couple sticky pistons. Maybe like a sticky piston with a trap door potentially. I hope they add the new end platform feature to Bedrock, so concrete converter will be easier. Yeah, that probably won't get added. It'd be nice, but stuff like that never gets added to Bedrock. Hold on 1 second. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so I'm thinking that that's going to count. Yeah, so let's see if my theory holds here. I probably need to get some more stone, that way I can make a few buttons. No. Stop trying to get me. All I can see is those phantoms trying to kill me in the other screen. Okay, so let's do... I know I'm going to end up blowing up. I just know it. I can feel it. So if we can get 2 trapdoors out of this, eventually, we'll get 4. Just in case I missed something. We'll see you, Giddle. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, I'm not going to be able to hit that button, am I? Okay. So what I'm thinking, if I do this... No, not that. Definitely not that. Flip this up, and then this one, flip this up. And then potentially... Now I'm going to rebuild all this. I'm more so just building this cheaply that way in case it explodes. Okay, I can't use stone there. I'm going to need glass so it doesn't activate those trapdoors. I need those to be flat. And then I need a button. And I'm thinking, oh no, that didn't work. Okay, so those are going to have to be off phase. Well, that was horrible. Okay, we could probably do this with some magic. Probably use magic. Okay, do that. That there. Then that and this. Okay, that should theoretically work. Emphasis on the theoretically. Okay, that worked, but it was low. And then we could have this to where, let's see, once that comes back and ticks that, then we can have a delay going and turn this off. So let's do this. Bring this around here. And then we just need a repeater. We might need to add more repeaters depending. But we'll have to see. So if we hit this button. Okay, that was not very long. I guess it really doesn't need to be long. But the last thing that I want is that thing not to drop when it's supposed to drop. That could be dangerous. Okay, so let's use a little bit of precaution here. Make ourselves a pulse extender. Okay, that looked much more comfortable. Now, probably not going to be able to center those. shouldn't be able to. Oh, but I think with TNT it should be able to. If the hitbox on TNT is pretty significant. I think I'm gonna move. Oh man, not that. I think I'm gonna move the button right over here. But should not interfere with anything. Yeah, should be good. Okay, now the finicky part is just like, well, I guess we need to do another one of these, another button on top. And right now I'll just manually time it, and hopefully I manually time it well. I hope. Apparently I don't have any TNT. Where'd I put it all? Oh, it's probably inside of that one that I had up there, huh? Don't really want to put all that in there. My luck, it's all going to go off like an accident at the 4th of July, and that would not be good. Okay, so theoretically, I should be able to... Oh, this is going to go bad. Just know it. Be able to hit this button, and then this button. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Did it like... Did it stick to that piston? I think it just stuck to that sticky piston. How am I supposed to align it? Oh, Bedrock. Why do you have to do the things that you do? How else can I align it? Because if I use any kind of shorter block... Does it even stick? Oh, not good. Not good at all. Yep, that was exactly what I was worried about. I don't even know what just happened, because it didn't stick on the first one, but it was kind of like catty-cornered. At least I got all my blocks back. Ow. Okay, dispenser. That actually blew up a lot more than I thought it did. Wait a minute. How did that... Oh, that was like here. I remember it being on here. Yeah. Okay, so we got that for the supposed trapdoor. And that should have pushed it off. I don't know. I don't understand what happened just then. Aside from just blaming it on Bedrock. Okay. Get my buttons. Where's the rest of mine? Wait. No, that's probably right. Okay. I didn't grab it all. Okay, and then that will pull that off. Out of here. That's the thing though, is it's like, how can it stay here or here if that entire piston's extended? Like, there's no reason why that should have. Oh no, I just did it again, didn't I? Oh man. Okay, time for sleep. Time for sleep. Maybe I should have done this inside of a testing world with structure blocks. That would have been the wise thing to do. Get out of here. I mean, unless I don't align it. And aligning it might not be critical, but it'd be nice to have the ability to drop the TNT at the exact same spot every time. I could potentially maybe use water to do it. I mean, that could be an idea. I mean, it's not redstone, so it's not as cool, but I could potentially use water to do it. If it aligned it. I think I would have to utilize a push-pull system, maybe? With like a fence gate. Because if I don't, then whenever this block moves, the water's going to go down, and I could put a button under it, but it's still going to have one block of water that's going to have to slowly go through. But that might not be a bad thing, because I could incorporate that into timing and use that to actually slow the descent of the TNT. Let's try that. And if it doesn't work, it sounded good. Totally meant to do that. Just as I meant to do that. Hey! Okay, didn't mean to do that. I am going to need some water. Need to start carrying ice on me again. And there. Okay, let me not hit that button. And then I suppose I can make another one and put over here. And I don't think that'll make the TNT go off, right? Let's see what that does. All right, tie these together. 1 and 2. 2. I mean 2. Go. Okay. I mean that looked good. It looked like it was aligned up against the corner here. I don't care where it's aligned as long as it's aligned. That way I can predict how it's going to fall every time. That looked good. I mean, I'm blowing a giant hole inside of the bottom, but it looked good. So much for my glowstone. Welcome in, John. Okay, so we need to do button here, followed by some delay and more delay, and we'll see where that gets us. Probably not going to be anywhere close to enough delay, but hey, we'll try. Okay, so that needs to be a block. So now, yeah, that was pretty speedy. Yeah, it fell down. I'm just drilling a hole. Actually, here. I'm gonna go this way with it. Oh, I hope this is not too much delay. That looked good. That looked pretty good. Where was that at? Let's, how fast can we do this? Free cam. Oh no, I got caps lock on. I need to add that into the code. Oh, it's too late. Okay. No, let me out of. Why is it? It's at the bottom. It almost needs more delay. So let's reconfigure this a little. We're going to do this here, this here. I guess I can pump this out a little more. Need to be careful at this point because I'm kind of walking on thin ice. So let's not add anything too crazy. Maybe like one there and see how it does. Well, that was good. That was good. Not bad at all. I think. Oh no, that was bad. Blew up everything. I don't even have any glowstone. Okay, let's pretend like this never happened. Totally fine, everything's fine, totally normal. Just gonna cover this up. Be fine. Nothing to see here. Carry on your way, folks. Carry on your way, Mr. Chicken. Everything's fine. All is fine. I was gonna say I'm out of dirt, but to be fair, I did blow up a bunch of entities. Okay, okay, wait, there's a button. There's a torch. Okay, so I got 2 torches. One here and one here. And I can reclaim my button. There we go. Perfect. So I think that will actually work well. Now we just need to configure how things are going to be in here is the thing. I think at this point, might be beneficial just to fill that in with obsidian. I already know where the center is going to be. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of the rotten flesh. And then fill that in. And then I guess we can experiment and see how big of a blast radius is going to be. I'm thinking that it will probably blow up at least like 6 by 6. But with the blast resistance of the concrete, it might not. Why did I pick black concrete? It was a horrible idea. Now, depending on how tall I make the concrete pushers or the material pushers, I might have to add staging to this where it will drop a TNT after 2 seconds to blow up the bottom and then drop a TNT after 1.5 seconds to blow up slightly higher. I think I said that correctly. No, maybe, yeah. I think I said it backwards. But yeah, I have to drop multiple different intervals. But we'll see. We'll see how it does. Okay, this is... looks like that's probably as good as it's going to get. It's nighttime again? Alright, so let's see how this does. Oh, that's pretty good. 16. I think I might need to go and get some more. I mean, that was a full stack just then. Stack plus 1. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's use something that does not blend in nearly as good. So maybe, ooh, white. White will be perfect. White and gray. Get out of here, button. And no, I'm not even going to clear this out. I'm just going to fill her in. Yeah, I knew there was a spot that was missing. Okay. Don't know how much higher. Maybe one more go around. I guess we're on to the gray now. Beautiful. Some people might even consider that artwork. Whoa, I went through a ton of TNT real quick. I did not realize that I went through that much. Okay, since this is significantly safer, the nice thing is since it's actually dispensed into water, it really can't blow up here, which is really cool. I sometimes come up with really good designs. Okay. Kapowie. Yeah, so that blew up a metric butt ton. That's cool. I think at this point I need to kind of pillar it all the way up to the very top. That way I can mark the top and bottom of where it's going to be explodificating. Oh, no, it's not. You know, one of these days I'm going to lose my pick doing that. One of my days. Alright, so I think the plan is to build this all the way up. And then we can mark the highs and the lows. Depending on how much this blows up, I mean, it's actually blowing up more than I thought it would. That's almost like a high there. Not given, if I dropped another piece, it would probably blow that one up. But it's still good science. White. Wonderful. Yeah, that's pretty high. Pretty high. Okay, we'll use these, I guess. Just to make sure it doesn't veer off course. Land on top of the concrete, that would be bad. Yep. Worked pretty good. I should have used like sacrificial stuff. Yeah, there's still blocks floating. Grab these. Just because it is concrete. Out of my inventory. Out of my inventory. Out of my inventory. You can go too. And you can go. Wait. And you can go. Okay, test number 2. Let's see how many additional blocks we gain. Okay, I think after this one, I'm probably not going to worry about picking them up too much. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty consistent. I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, so I'm thinking that the safe zone band, if you will, would be 1 block above this and 1 block below that. I mean, that's a pretty big stretch for just one TNT. That's a pretty big stretch. Now I kind of wish I had that cobblestone back. Let me get a different color of concrete. I don't think I had gray there. Dark gray, or regular gray, not light gray. So I'm thinking for science, and 1 here, and then we're going to go up to 1. I don't know if I should do 1 or 2. I guess it'll really just have to be seen. I mean, if we do that, then we can do this. Remove this, and then we can 1, 2, 3. And then we kind of need to see if it takes 1 piece to blow up that entire thing, or if it takes 2 pieces. Uh-oh. Never good when OBS makes that noise. Never good. Let's see if I actually captured that. It says it is totally full, so hopefully I did. Yes. Looks like it. Okay, good. Okay. And then if I have to move this up and down one block and shrink it, then I guess at that point it is what it is. I mean, this is what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like an 8 by 8 blasting radius. Oh man, I'm out of it? Okay. I'm out of all the concrete. Guess I can use that. It's like the worst part of building farms is testing. Testing and then testing and testing and testing. Okay, now I'm hoping that that entire thing gets blown up with one single TNT. Probably won't, but that's what I'm hoping. We shall see. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Well, I mean, that's bad, but that's not bad. We do have one there, which is slightly problematic. But I mean, it's not a huge deal because whenever the feed tape pushes more in, it's going to clear those blocks anyways. The problem's going to be not blowing up the pistons if they're going to be pretty close. So, I mean, theoretically, in order to make this work, we're going to need to have I need regular pistons. Oh, it's up there. You know, maybe I should have kept at least one of those buckets so I could waterlog these. So we would want one there. Well, I mean, like a tower of them there, I should say. And then we're going to need a tower of them here. And then we're going to need a tower of them here. And then I guess I could put like a piece of obsidian like a row of obsidian there, which would keep it from pushing any further. But either way, it's still going to need another one here. So those would be towers pushing in the corresponding directions. Now my question is, my bucket still over here? Probably not. Okay, cool beans. I'm sure I probably got some more over here somewhere instead of making more. Yeah, just make one. Bucket. 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 Make the same amount that I just threw away. This here, that there. Let's go find some water. Bucket, 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 bucket. Need some more rockets. Yeah, well, I quit carrying buckets around with me because I use ice a lot more. But the bucket's kind of a pain because it doesn't stack like the ice does. Alright, so. Bam! Waterlogged. Waterlogged. Waterlogged and waterlogged. Now, realistically, probably should have them up higher than that to really test it. Eh. Wait, why do I have... Oh, this one didn't get waterlogged. Waterlogged and one more, and hopefully this will keep these from blowing up. Probably. It generally does whenever I speak. Okay, so let's see how this does. Hopefully it does not blow up my pistons. Okay. They seem fine. I don't really care about the other stuff. Oh, phantom. Nope. Ah, I missed it again. Yeah, I think waterlogging those pistons are going to keep them nice and safe. At least I hope. I don't think a block in front of them will make them susceptible to being blown up, right? If I did this, does that make it get blown up? No. No, it looks good. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so I think that should work well. Should just be able to take these and keep towering up until we are one block under this, or yeah, one full block under it, I should say. So they should be like 8, I think. What do we have here already? 4? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got 5 there already. 5. 6, 7, 8. Would be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go away, train. I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what about 9? I think 9 will probably work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3. Nope. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, now I just need to waterlog them. Oh joy. I'll say I gotta have something that'll stack. Everybody running high, Renee's here. Okay, that one's waterlogged. 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 And waterlogged. I mean, at this rate, I should probably just make an infinite pool. Yeah, well, it's probably because I'm screaming on my not scheduled time. I think it throws off a lot of the regulars. Oh, I got what you I got what you were laying down as far as the bucket. Yeah, that as well. Wonderful. This has turned into a mess. Okay, so we need a bucket for that one. I guess I can just make a little infinite pool over here. Probably right here, actually. Oop, oop. And borrow this one to fill in this one. And now, beautiful. Okay. Have to see how many are left. I think is that. No, we got 2 sides left. Okay, let me fill this back in. And I think it was the beginning. Yes. Ah, you jerk. I removed it too fast. Well, I guess I can just pull water from anywhere now. Well, that was lame. Well, I will just climb on up here and get this over with. Did this top one waterlog or was it glitched? Okay. This one and that one. That should be all of them, I think. The only thing with this is it's going to need to be pretty full. Wait, how can I feed this? Yeah, I have to cross that bridge whenever I get to it. Sorry, I have a secret conversation going on in my head whenever I'm thinking about this stuff. I'm thinking, because like I said before, I'm gonna have to have an obsidian here for immovable block. That way it doesn't push the blocks out of the way that they need to go. But that obsidian is going to be where I actually need to feed it into here at. Actually, no, I can move one of these back. can move one of these back by one, and that should be fine. And that would allow me to have the obsidian block and also an area to feed it into. False alarm. Although it does mean that I'm going to have to move one of these, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. I don't want to drown. Fine, everything's fine. Okay, that one's got one. That one's got one. That one's got one. I think they're all fine. They're all good. Okay, that should be good. Then that will give us room to feed that. And then also have the obsidian there. Ah! Okay. So instead of having this, let's... I can't swim. Bring this up. Never got to worry about that getting pushed out of the way. Oh, well, I never had to. Okay. Slightly awkward. Why are you not putting any water out of the backside? Alrighty then. Okay, so I would need it. There's the push there. So it needs to be here. And then push on that one would be here. And then the push on this one would be here. And then the push on this one would be here. That's about right. What a mess. So much water. Yeah, that looks good. Put it on there, please. Thank you. Okay, this one, nope, that does not go there. Here. And then the other side over there, I think should be slightly offset by like 1 or 2. No, it's this one here. So this one's going to be fed from probably this direction, meaning that we're going to need to put some obsidian down here. And then we'll have a piston over here. The only thing with all this water is it's going to make powering it fun. I wonder if, maybe make it a dummy system instead of a smart system. That could be an idea. Of course, not dependent on the block going into it. And these are hideous. If I drop a gravity block down those, I wonder if that'll clear out that flowing water. And, or gravel rather. There's gravel. Probably not that lucky, to be honest. But I think it's worth a try. Let's see. Now, that one's kind of meant to be there, so that's just going to refill anyways. But this one... no, it's not going to get rid of it. It's going to make it worse. I'm trying to fix it. Oh well, I'll have to clean up the water. It's probably mostly going to be flowing like this. I mean, I can put like buttons on the back to make the water stop flowing, but it's probably going to be really short-lived because they're just going to get blown up. Pretty certain, unless I do, like I could do stairs that were waterlogged facing in towards the piston. And that would contain the water. But then whenever it comes to powering it, you can't power through a stair. Yeah, I'll have to fiddle with it some more whenever I get more time and I'm feeling a little bit better. I think I'm gonna wrap up stream. For, man, longer than I thought I would, 3 hours. But yeah, I need to go and rest my voice. My throat's really hurting, and I've used about a half a bottle of this this throat spray. I'm trying to make it through stream. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, and we got a lot done. I think this is going to come together good. It'd be nice if I could just place buttons down along it and keep the water inside, but I foresee those getting blown off, like I was saying. I'll find one way or another to make it look good. I could probably don't really have any stairs on me, but I can have one facing this way, one facing this way, and one facing this way, and then waterlog them, and that will keep them from blowing up, and also will keep them from having water spewing all over the place too. Pretty sure. But that and then the redstone going into it, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's just dealing with the stuff that's going to ultimately get blown up, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up now. And I'll probably see you guys next Tuesday, 10 a.m. EST, as always. So thank you for hanging out. And I appreciate the birthday donations. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a good day, guys. Bye.